Now at noon, millions of people bracing for one of the worst storms in recent memory. A blizzard warning in effect in the New York City area, and people there getting warned they may be digging out from under mountains of snow all week long. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at noon. I'm Jenny Hansen.
Thanks for joining us today. I'm Mike Murad. The storm has far-reaching effects even for us. We've confirmed tonight's Trailblazer game against the Nets in Brooklyn has been postponed because of the weather. The NBA has rescheduled the game for April 6th, also in Brooklyn. The New York Knicks also had a game in Manhattan tonight. The league postponed that game as well. And we have team coverage on this storm and how it's affecting people in the Northwest. Meteorologist Sally Showman has been tracking that storm. And Brent Weisberg is live at PDX tracking flight delays and cancellations. But first, we get the very latest from New York City and Marley Hall.
A light snow is falling in the Northeast, but the real storm is on its way. The storm passed through central Ohio overnight, stranding cars on the roads. In New York, more than 100,000 pounds of salt are on standby. A blizzard warning was issued from New Jersey to Maine. The nor'easter is expected to dump 2 feet or more of snow. Wind gusts could reach over 50 miles per hour. On Sunday, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio warned people to take the storm seriously.
Don't underestimate this storm. Assume conditions will be unsafe.
Weather experts say this could be the biggest snowfall in New York City's history. The current record here is 26.9 inches, set back in February of 2006.
I'm just going to go hole up in my apartment.
I think this one's going to hit us hard, but only a few days, so maybe it's not going to be so bad.
Airlines have already canceled more than 4,000 flights, and more cancellations are expected. Marley Hall, CBS News, New York.
Meteorologist Sally Showman joining us right now with the latest on the storm. And Sally, this really could be one for the record books.
Yeah, not only because of the snow, but because of the wind and blizzard-like conditions there. The snow has started to fall in New York City, so I want to take this live radar and show you the first bands of snowfall have arrived. And look at where it's coming down between New York City and Boston. That is going to be the epicenter of this storm system. A lot more snow on the way. In fact, these blizzard warnings last for the next 48 hours or so. Everywhere indicated in orange under a blizzard warning. The pink is a winter storm warning, the green coastal flood warning, and then blue winter weather advisory. So just a checkerboard of watches and warnings back east. Now, what's causing all of this? We've got cold air dropping down out of Canada, and also moisture moving in off of the Atlantic Ocean, creating blizzard-like conditions. As far as snowfall is concerned, you can see right there between Boston and New York, the epicenter with upwards of 2 feet of snow possible there. So a couple of bullet points for this historic storm: 18 to 24 inches of snow possible. On top of that, gusts upwards of 70 miles per hour also possible. So the combination of snow and really strong winds will create nearly zero visibility. It's the reason a lot of flights have been canceled. And I know we've got more on that coming up. I've got our local forecast in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Sally, thanks. And as Sally just said, the storm causing a major ripple effect across the country today.
Flights in and out of PDX have already been canceled or delayed. Brent Weisberg is live at the airport with this update new at noon. Brent.
Hey, Mike and Jenny, good afternoon to you. I want to give you a live look right now here at PDX. You can see travelers are coming and going. I just got an update from Port of Portland officials here at PDX. They tell me they are ready to respond in event of any travel delays. At this point, they say they are not seeing any major delays. According to the airport's website, 3 East Coast flights that are scheduled to either arrive or depart have been canceled. I did ask airline officials what you need to do. The bottom line here is call your airline. They say use social media if the phone lines are down. Some of the airlines are allowing people to rebook without penalty. Do you guys do anything operationally different?
Operationally, when there are storms and we do tend to see more people here, we just make sure the food and beverage services are available and, put extra attention on making sure the restrooms are clean and just keeping people comfortable.
According to CBS News, close to 3,000 flights have already been canceled for tomorrow, Tuesday. Officials at Boston Logan Airport telling CBS News that they don't expect normal operations until sometime Wednesday, and that could be late Wednesday into early Thursday. Back here live at the airport, you can see commuters coming and going. Again, the best advice if you have to travel is to check your airlines. We have a link on
We just lost Brent there. A headache, though, for a lot of people. Of course, we will continue to follow the blizzard warning in the Northeast. Look for updates throughout the day on KOIN.com and the very latest on that storm today, starting on KOIN 6 News at 4 o'clock, 5, and then 6 o'clock.